Hello and welcome to The Gripe TV. I'm your host, JP Forte. Now, a lot of people wonder where I stand politically. They wonder if I'm liberal or if I'm conservative. Well, to be honest, I'm not really any of those things anymore. I'm just a guy that calls things how I see it and tries to use common sense and logic to things that are going on. Now, as far as my political history goes, I come from a family with a strong conservative background. And when I was younger, I actually started out conservative, but then a little bit in rebellion, I went to the liberal side. The reason why is because I really didn't like what the conservative side was doing, so I thought maybe it would be better on the liberal side. Because I always heard that conservatives were these idiots who couldn't think for themselves, coming from the liberal side. So I go over to the liberal side. And then, I started noticing just how full of shit they are. And how this happened, it basically took Barack Obama getting elected the first time. Because as soon as Barack Obama was elected, he actually started carrying out old George Bush Jr. type policies. And when I started calling out this and giving open criticism to Barack Obama, the liberals started jumping down my throat, talking about how I'm racist, even though I never made any attack on his ethnicity. I was just making an attack on his character and the type of policies he was doing. But oh no, I get attacked with the race card. I get hit up with all this other BS that they like to pull. So I would get into arguments with them. And it's funny too, because they would always jump back to George Bush. Well, George Bush was worse. You remember what George Bush's presidency was like? Yeah, I do, and I couldn't stand the guy either. But you know what cracks me up is when George W. Bush was carrying out these different types of policies that all these liberals were screaming about, and then along comes Barack Obama and he carries out a lot of the same things. They didn't even make a sound. So basically, from what I've seen, is that liberals are just as incapable of thinking for themselves as a lot of conservatives are. That's why I don't follow any kind of political party. I'm sick and tired of this political platform BS where everybody just blindly follows who their leader is. What I really want to see is where people stand on common sense and moral issues. Let's go back to that. The country will be a lot better off if everybody does.